I'm creating this video for a meeting place in the East Coast to train and teach you how to work with the ScentFlow 1000 unit. So let's start working. So this is ScentFlow 1000. This is the scent diffuser machine that actually project mist by using a cold mist, actually by using a fragrance oil. And this is the collector, the fragrance oils that actually came with it. In every package you received 2 machines and 6 collectors per each, I believe so. Just for understanding, this type of machines is supposed to be covering 100 square meters in a ceiling of 3.5 meter height. Let's start to teach you about the machine. So this is the ScentFlow 1000. As you can see, the ScentFlow 1000 have few things from the outside. Those are LEDs indicator. You're going to see those later. It's going to be red and green. The red, which means there is no program right now, the machine is working, and green, which means there is a program and the machine is working. These holes actually come out the collector from outside. This tube is actually a little bit going to come out from here, and this is the fan that actually causing the mist to not to be seen when it comes out from the collector. So first thing we need to do is to open the machine. In order to open the machine, there is a lock over here, and we're using the keys that we have supplied. We're entering the keys over here. We need to little bit push it and move it down. Then we open the door this way, and we see the internal of the machine. For the installation, for the introduction, I'll try to make it simple to you and simple to me. I'm taking out the door. As you can see, when I open the door, you can see a few things. First of all, this is the LCD screen. This is the buttons that control it. This is the DC jack connector. Over here, the LEDs over here that you've been seeing. There's 2 filters that's supposed to be replaced every 3 to 6 months, depends on the dust in the environment. This is the valve over here that we connect the female side of the collector, this side. We plug it in, okay? A little bit strong at the beginning. If it's too strong, we need to take a little bit, you can take a little bit water over here and put it like this, and it will become easier to install it. Okay, you can use also silicone spray, but it's going to start to be very easy even with a little bit water inside. So in order to mount the machine to the wall, there's 4 holes over here that you can mark. You can put screw through it. This is first one, second one, third one, and fourth one. If you don't want to use all the 4, you can use only 2. It's preferred to use one at the top and one on the bottom, like this one and this one, or this one and this one. Don't try to put it only on 2 from one side. It's not good at all. Let's continue from here. In order to start to install the machine and to make the adjustments, we need to take the plug over here and DC plug, and I'll take it from the oval hole from here. After we do it from the oval hole, we plug it to the DC jack. When I turn it on to the DC jack, as you can see, the red light turned immediately on. This is the situation you're going to see, which means there is no program right now to the machine. You can also see right now the hour is 8:31, probably the time at the Eastern Coast. In order to start to adjust it, this is the very simple thing we need to do. First of all, we need to press the menu and then one touch on set. As you can see, it makes too fast. Just a moment. Let's get back to the situation. Okay. When you do menu and set, we get to this situation. Full screen is covered. Everything is over here. Now we need to go on touch of another menu. When we get to menu, you can see the hour is blinking. We want to adjust the hour. In order to adjust the hour, we press on set. When you get to the set, it's the hours right now. We can play with the screws and mark it like 3 o'clock. In Israel right now, it's 3 o'clock. In other sets, we go to the minutes. When you go to the minutes, we can go up, we can go down. Right now it's 38, so I guess we're gonna go to 38. And then do a set, and then we go to the day. Hopefully tomorrow, I pressed on menu. This is what happens when you go to menu. It's good it happens in the instruction. This way you can get back faster if we made the mistakes. So we get back, we go to this set. This is the hours, this is the minutes. Another set is the day. I'm playing with the day, any day I want. Then I do another set, and this is the current time right now. After this, we press another menu. When we go in menu, you can see the days are starting to pass by. If you want to do individual day planning, you go on every day and do individual plan for that. But we go on, not on program for individual day, we go on program for the full week. Then we do another press, and we get to, this is the 5 days from the week, and this is 7 days from the week, from Monday to Sunday. When we get to this situation, we do press on another set. As you can see, we got a clock. This clock's actually, it's a timer clock that tells us what time of the day we want to turn it on, and what time of the day we want to turn it off. Everything right now is transparent. There is no black marks. We go for 7 o'clock in the morning, for example, right? Let's say 7:30. When I go 7:30, I press on test. It's, as you can see, it's meant set on the screen. When I go on set, now everything I start to work with the screws start to be black. As you can see, it's black. Black, 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 and I got to 11 o'clock at night. If we want to, let's say, to erase a few hours, I need to press on set again. Then you can see clear. Clear, and then I can go and clean it. I can go and do separate hours. For example, 7 to 8. Now, moving forward to 10. Another test. I get to set, and then I mark again the hours I wanted to be working at. When I finished, I press set. You hear 2 beeps, and this is the time it's going to be working all days from 7:30 to 8 o'clock and from 10 o'clock to midnight. Another press the menu, you're going to see, you see the pump is over here, is blinking. We don't need to touch the pump. There's another thing on the fan, we don't need to touch on the fan speed. Then we go to the intervals on, which means how many seconds going to be working when on the time is going to get on every cycle. Between 15 seconds. On a press, I can change this to 15, 16, 19, 120, 180 seconds to be working. Normally we need to go on 60. Let's go on off, which means right now if I press another menu or set, it goes automatically to off. When I press on set, I can go back to this situation. Let's go back to see it because it's accidentally I pressed it again. I got to the on. This is what right now is 180. I press set, I move to 60. Set, I get to automatically to off. Now I can do another set and start playing, and then go to 60, another set, and this is actually right now, I can see on the full screen the time right now, the day the planning of the day of it's gonna work, the adjustment, and in a few seconds, the light gonna turn from red to green because we are in the time it's not supposed to be working at. Okay, so mostly right now, the machine is working according to the time we have scheduled. Now what we need to do is to take the collector, the last step, after we mount the unit to the wall, plug it in over here and let it work. Before we do, we need to get back the door, lock it this way, and let it work. Remember not to put your face in front of this tube and not put fingers over here to avoid it. And I will do another video to tell you where is the best place to locate it in your office. If you have more questions, you can WhatsApp me, you can also text me, you can send me emails, and you can call me anytime you want. This is the first video for you guys in Meeting Place.